Okay, welcome in. I'm going to be reviewing Saturday's action from the Major League Baseball season. 15 games on tap, so let's dive in. Starting in Detroit as the Tigers played host to the Chicago White Sox. The White Sox would get a scarce victory. 5-1 would be the final score. They're now sitting at 21-57, still 36 games below 500. And speaking of being below 500, the Tigers are now 6 games below 500 after the loss. Drew Thorpe got the win. He is 1-1 on the season, while Kenta Maeda is 2-4 after the loss. The St. Louis Cardinals played host to the San Francisco Giants. St. Louis would win this game 9-4. They're now one game above 500. 38-37 is where they stand at the end of this contest, while the Giants are 5 games below 500. 36-41 is where they stand. Miles McCollum got his 6th win. He's now 6-6 on the season, while Jordan Hicks is 4-4 after the loss. Chicago Cubs played host to the New York Mets. The Cubs would win this game 8-1. They're now sitting at 37-40. And after the loss, the Mets are 36-39, 3 games below 500 for both teams, respectively. Jamison Talon got the win. He's 4-3 on the season, while Tyler McGill is 2-4 after the loss. The Texas Rangers played host to the Kansas City Royals. The Rangers would shut out the Royals 6-0. They're now sitting at 36-40, 4 games below 500. And after the loss, Kansas City is 42-36, 6 games above 500. John Gray got the win. He's now 3-3 on the season, while Michael Wacha is 4-5 after the loss. The Pittsburgh Pirates played host to the Tampa Bay Rays in some interleague action. The Pirates would win this game 4-3. They're now just sitting 2 games below 500 with a record of 37-39, while the Rays are 37-40 after the loss. Jared Jones is 5-6 on the season after the win, and Zach Eflin is 3-5 after the loss. Aroldis Chapman, Aroldis Chapman, there we go, got a 2nd save for the Pirates. And for some reason this game said it's still in the top of the 8th inning, even though this game was from yesterday, but I believe the Phillies did win this game 10-1 according to this in the top of the 8th, so I'm not sure if that was the final score, but according to MLB The Show, they're still playing. So with the victory, the Phillies finally got their 50th win of the season. They're now 50-26, while the Diamondbacks are 38-39 after the loss. The Oakland Athletics played host to the Minnesota Twins. The Twins would crush the Athletics 10-2. They're now sitting at 42-35, while the Athletics are 29-50, 21 games below 500. Bailey Ober got the win. He's 7-4 on the season, while J.P. Sears has the opposite record. He's 4-7 after the loss. Some interleague action took place between the Miami Marlins and the Seattle Mariners. The Mariners would shut out Marlins 9-0, improving their record of 45-34, and the Marlins are 24 games below 500 with a record of 26-50. The Houston Astros played host to the Baltimore Orioles. Houston would win this game 5-1. They're now sitting at 37-40, and despite the loss, the Orioles are 49-27, still 22 games above 500. Ronel Blanco got his 8th win of the season. He is 8-2. Corbin Burns suffered the loss. He's 8-3. The Cleveland Guardians played host to the Toronto Blue Jays. The Guardians would double up on the Blue Jays 6-3, improving their record of 48-26, and the Jays are just struggling to say the least. They're 6 games below 500, 35-41. Ben Lively got the win. He's now 6-3 on the season. Jose Barrios suffered the loss. He's 6-6. Emmanuel Clase got his 22nd save for the Guardians. Some interleague action took place in Cincinnati as the Reds played host to the Boston Red Sox. Boston would win this game 4-3. They're now sitting at 41-36, and after the loss, the Reds are 36-40. Zach Kelly is 2-1 on the season after the win, while Justin Wilson suffered the loss. He's 1-1. Kenley Jansen got his 14th save for the Red Sox. The San Diego Padres played host to the Milwaukee Brewers. The Padres would win this game 6-4. They're now one game above 500. 41-40 is where they stand. And despite the loss, the Brewers are still 11 games above 500. 44-33 is their record. Randy Vasquez is 2-4 on the season after the win, while Carlos Rodriguez is still winless. He's 0-3. Robert Suarez got his 19th save for the Padres. Some more interleague action took place as the New York Yankees played host to the Atlanta Braves. New York would win this game 8-3. They have now improved to 52-27 on the season, while the Braves are 42-32 after the loss, still 10 games above 500. Marcus Stroman got the win. He's now 7-3 on the season, while Charlie Morton suffered the loss. He's 4-4. The Colorado Rockies played host to the Washington Nationals. Colorado would win this game 8-7. They're now sitting at 27-50, still 23 games below 500. And after the loss, the Nationals are 2 games below 500. Their record is 37-39. Jalen Beeks got the win. He's now 4-3 on the season, while Kyle Finnegan suffered the loss. He's 2-4. And the last game from Saturday took place in LA as both teams from that respective area took action and took to the field in some interleague play. The Dodgers would win this game 7-2, improving their record of 48-31, while the Angels are now 16 games below 500 after the loss. They are 30-46. Tyler Glasnow got the win. He's now 8-5 on the season, while Zach Plessick suffered the loss. He's 1-1. All right, that takes care of Saturday's recap from the Major League Baseball season. As always, if you're new to this channel and you like this type of content, feel free to hit the sub button. I'd be very grateful and very appreciative. Until next time, and as always, take care.